So, buckle up. Let's dive right in. Before we dive into the specifics, let's discuss the universal elements of animal care. All creatures, big and small, have basic needs that must be met to ensure their well-being. This is particularly true for farm animals who rely on their caretakers for their survival and overall health. The essential elements of animal care boil down to three key areas: adequate food and water, shelter, and regular health checks. First, let's talk about nutrition. All animals need a balanced diet to thrive. However, what constitutes a balanced diet varies greatly depending on the type of animal. For instance, cows need a diet rich in cellulose, while chickens require a mix of grains, proteins, and calcium. It's essential to understand the specific dietary needs of each animal on your farm and ensure they're met consistently. Equally important is clean, fresh water, which should be available at all times. Shelter is another critical aspect of animal care. A suitable shelter protects animals from harsh weather conditions and predators. It should be clean, dry, and provide enough space for the animals to move around comfortably. The specifics of what makes a good shelter can vary. For example, a chicken coop is vastly different from a horse stable, but the underlying principles of protection and comfort remain the same. The third pillar of animal care is regular health checks. These are crucial in identifying potential health issues early and ensuring your animals are in good shape. Regular health checks involve observing your animals for any signs of illness or distress, administering vaccinations, and addressing any injuries or health conditions promptly. Understanding these universal elements of animal care is the first step to providing a safe and healthy environment for your farm animals. It's about knowing what each animal needs, providing those needs consistently, and keeping a watchful eye on their health and well-being. Now that we've covered the basics, let's move on to the specifics. Chickens, turkeys, and other poultry provide us with eggs and meat, but they require specific care. Let's dive into the fascinating world of poultry care, where attention to detail is key. The first thing to understand about poultry is their nutrition. Chickens, for example, are omnivores. They need a balanced diet of grains, proteins, and greens. Commercial poultry feed is often the easiest way to provide this, but kitchen scraps and garden greens can supplement their diet nicely. Now let's talk about housing. Regardless of whether your poultry are free-range or confined, they need a safe and warm place to roost at night. Chicken coops or turkey houses should be well ventilated, easy to clean, and secure from predators. Nesting boxes should be provided for laying hens and roosting bars for birds to sleep off the ground. Living conditions are a significant part of poultry care. Cleanliness is paramount to prevent disease. Ensure the bedding is changed regularly and the feeding and watering areas are kept clean. A dirty coop can lead to pests and diseases, which can quickly decimate your flock. Speaking of diseases, regular health checks are essential. Look out for signs of illness like changes in behavior, decreased egg production, or physical abnormalities. Vaccinations are available for many common poultry diseases and are a worthy investment in the long-term health and productivity of your flock. Disease prevention also includes biosecurity measures. Limit the exposure of your flock to wild birds and rodents who can carry diseases. Quarantine any new birds before introducing them to your flock to ensure they are disease-free. Finally, don't forget about the mental well-being of your birds. Chickens and turkeys are social animals, so they need companionship. Toys like hanging vegetables or mirrors can keep them entertained and reduce stress. Caring for poultry is a rewarding task if done right. It's not just about the eggs and meat they provide, but also about the joy of working with these lively and interesting creatures. So, put on your farm boots, roll up your sleeves, and let's give our feathered friends the care they deserve. Livestock like cows, sheep, and goats also have unique needs. These animals are the backbone of many farms, providing dairy, meat, and wool. But how do we ensure they're living their best life? Well, it's a mix of good nutrition, proper housing, regular vet care, and a keen understanding of their natural behaviors. First, let's talk nutrition. Livestock are ruminants, meaning they have a unique digestive system designed to extract nutrients from plant-based food. This makes grazing a crucial part of their diet. They need a good mix of grasses, legumes, and hay to maintain their health. However, during harsh weather conditions, they might need supplemental feeding. For example, in the winter months, when the grass is scarce, you might need to provide more hay and grain. Next, we have housing. Livestock need a shelter that's dry, well ventilated, and free from drafts. This is essential for their comfort and for preventing diseases. A good rule of thumb is to have enough space for each animal to lie down comfortably without being overcrowded. And of course, regular cleaning is a must to keep parasites and diseases at bay. Speaking of diseases, prevention is better than cure. Regular veterinary care is essential to keep your livestock in top shape. This includes routine checkups, vaccinations, and treatments for parasites. It's also important to keep an eye on your animals daily. Changes in their behavior, appetite, or physical appearance can be early signs of health issues. But it's not just about physical care. Understanding the social behaviors of your livestock can greatly enhance their well-being. For instance, cows and sheep are herd animals and thrive in groups, while goats are more independent. Providing them with an environment that mimics their natural habitats can significantly increase their quality of life. And that's how you keep your livestock healthy. Remember, healthy animals are happy animals, and happy animals are productive animals. So, invest time and effort into understanding and meeting their needs. It's not only good for them, but also beneficial for your farm. Horses are not just farm animals, but also companions. They are often the heart of a farm, providing both work and companionship. They are magnificent creatures that require a unique level of care and understanding. Let's start with feeding. Horses are grazing animals, and in the wild, they spend most of their day eating grass. On a farm, it's important to mimic this natural behavior as closely as possible. Provide them with plenty of quality hay, which should make up the majority of their diet. Fresh water should always be available, and grain can be used as a supplement, but only in moderation. Overfeeding can lead to obesity and other health issues. Next, grooming. Regular grooming not only keeps a horse's coat shiny, but also promotes good health. Brushing helps stimulate blood flow, which can aid in the healing and regeneration of skin cells. It also gives you a chance to check for any injuries or signs of illness. Remember to pay special attention to their hooves, as they are prone to infections and diseases. Exercise is also crucial for a horse's well-being. Horses are designed to move, and a sedentary lifestyle can lead to health problems. Regular riding, lunging, or turnout in a pasture can help keep your horse fit and mentally stimulated. Speaking of mental stimulation, horses are intelligent animals, and they need to be mentally engaged. Training exercises, toys, and interaction with other horses can help prevent boredom and behavioral issues. Regular veterinary care is another key aspect of horse care. Regular checkups, vaccinations, and dental care are all important. A good relationship with your vet can give you peace of mind and ensure your horse stays healthy. Lastly, remember that each horse is an individual with its own personality and needs. Take the time to get to know your horse and build a relationship based on trust and respect. Understand their likes and dislikes, their fears, and what makes them happy. Remember, a happy horse is a healthy horse, and a healthy horse can fill your farm with joy and vitality. So, as we've seen, caring for farm animals is a comprehensive task. Each type of farm animal, from poultry to livestock to horses, has unique needs that must be met for them to thrive and be productive. Remember, the essential elements of animal care include providing adequate shelter, a balanced diet, and regular health checks. For poultry, make sure to monitor their temperature and humidity levels while also controlling parasites. When it comes to livestock, such as cows and pigs, it's all about good nutrition, proper housing, and effective disease management. And let's not forget our horses. These magnificent creatures require regular exercise, hoof care, and dental checks. Each animal is a puzzle, and understanding their needs is the key to unlocking their full potential. It may seem daunting, but with the right knowledge and commitment, it's a rewarding journey. With patience, understanding, and a bit of hard work, you can ensure a healthy and productive farm environment for your animals. Until next time, happy farming.